What's good, everybody? You know what it is, Director Rambo. Welcome back to the show, Open Ears. And we got some special guests with us today. But before everything, make sure y'all subscribe, like, comment, and share this video. And today with me, we got
GoodFaith,
Fatbellynile.
And welcome to the show, guys. I appreciate y'all coming in.
thanks for having me.
Thank you, man.
Shout out, we in Rockville, right?
Yeah.
Shout out Rockville.
Yeah, this the location it's at, but like all of DMV, I'm a Laurel guy, you feel me? But we all Rockville with it, cause you know this is where the studio is and everything. But I ain't gonna hold you. Like a couple years ago, you feel me? Like I came to I got a text message from one of my friends, and it was like, "Yo, come out to this event, yo. This is my man. He's really lit." I'm like, "Who?" He was like, "GoodFaith." He be having all of Baltimore lit and everything. I'm like, never heard of him, but like, all right, why not? Like, shit, I'm open to like see what he's talking about, bruh. I got there and that shit was jumping. On God, that shit was jumping and everything. And I'm like, yo, how is this shows and everything like so lit? And I never heard about you. Like, can you tell me more about that? Like how you got into event throwing and like actually just coming about?
You came out with Pump 9?
Huh?
Which event was it? It was like Pump or?
Yeah, it was when you had the balloon joint, the balloon
The kid?
your kid balloon.
Oh, the Lamborghini joint?
Yeah, with the
Okay.
Lamborghini and everything.
Man, that's a good one. Yeah, I've been throwing events probably for like what, 3 years, something like that.
Like 4 or 5.
4 years.
That's like
Yeah,
5
we
years.
started in basements.
Mm-hmm.
We started in basements. We used to do these things called secret shows. We was in a collective called Just Walk. That's how we started, I think. We had like a specific format for real. We did like, we used to just do like DMs only. So that's probably why, you know, it's kind of like if you knew, you knew
Right.
type shit. I think our first time we did something, we probably had like 30 people and then it just kept going.
It was like 50 people.
50
Fuck, man. It was
50
like, it was
people.
in the basement, like 50 people.
Yeah, good old basement
Crazy.
shows. But yeah, that's how we got into it.
Moving that motherfucker.
Yeah, man, that was a good. We had some good basement shows, but yeah, that's how we got into it. We was just throwing stuff in the basement. You feel me? Just like trying to make our own platform. We wasn't really trying to be in all the venues and clubs. So we probably just ain't had a buzz yet to get their attention.
It was like broke college students and shit, fucking broke young niggas and was making a wave, was using our resources and shit.
You don't gotta tell me we was broke.
Yeah, you're right. My bad. Let's cut it out.
We'll leak that out.
No, you better tell me
So,
how they get it up?
at what age would you say like this is something that you really wanted to do?
Like 21. 2021. That's why I said, I think like before, when I went to college, I became like a party promoter. That was like my first introduction into like the social world. But I didn't think about throwing my own events until I was probably like 21.
What college did you go to and how was that experience?
I went to Cheney, first HBCU, 1837. It was nice because like I said, like it expanded me to like a new horizon. Now I'm around like people from Philly and New York and Jersey and stuff like that. So it was just like different ways people dress and like talk, like the culture and music and everything. So it like definitely helped play a part in how I was starting to make music and how I wanted to carry myself.
And I know you're from Baltimore. Tell me a little bit about that, and I guess the transition when you went out to the college that you went to in Philly and New York. And you said it was kind of like a culture shock. What were some of the differences versus growing up in Baltimore?
Shit. For one, the way people dress, like at the time, it was a lot of niggas wearing Dickie suits on campus. I ain't never see that. But my niggas was wearing a lot of Dickie suits.
What?
Bro, you wasn't wearing Dickie suits in Baltimore, yo. That's what I'm saying. They were in Philly, they was wearing hella Dickie suits, and they were still wearing True Religion when True Religion had faded out. Like a lot of Puma, Timbs with shorts.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of different things going on at that college. I'm from West Baltimore, but I done lived all over. So yeah, that's like one of the few things. The music too, like or like just the way they dance. For real, like our club music was different than how their club music was. They was doing some shit called Wu-Tangin'.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
They was doing a lot of that. For real, there was a lot of Meek Mill being played. A lot of P&B rock and shit. It was like stuff that we wasn't really playing back home. Except for Dreams and Nightmares, but Yeah, things like that.
So being from Baltimore, you know, we hear a lot of stereotypes. Oh, Baltimore's this, Baltimore's that. You feel me? In your own eyes, since you're actually from there, like, what was it really like growing up, like, actually in Baltimore?
I mean, shit, I had fun. I think as I got older, I did realize I was kind of like boxed in, which is why I'm glad I went to college, like outside the state to see what else was going on. But I mean, I had fun for the most part. Like, you know, I mean, like the hood is the hood. You feel me? The struggle is the struggle. But like, you make the best out of situations. I can say that for real. Like, I made a lot of good friends. I like a lot of lifelong friends and stuff like that. I always found something to do. We was always outside somewhere. You feel me? It ain't had to be nothing crazy as long as we had each other. It was always cool.
So speaking of friends, you brought him on the show with you. This guy right next to you and everything.
You brought him with you.
So tell me the relationship that y'all have and how y'all came about.
Well, how did we come about? Because my version different than his. What's
I
your
want to
version?
hear both sides, to be honest.
What's your version?
Oh, bro, what's your version?
I want to hear your version.
You gotta go first, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta go first, bro.
I thought I met now at this shop called Pipe Dreams, which is like it used to be like a real big like big, but yo, it was a big platform for the underground at the time.
Yeah, it was
a nice hub, yo. Like that was like one of the start. It was like one of the startups.
It was,
and they hosted like so many different people, like ASAP Ant. They have a lot of his pop ups there. He was hosting a lot of open mic events that like started like really paving the way for
that was crazy. Yeah,
man. It was called Talinti. So that's how I met now. How did we meet?
So now how did you meet Faith?
He said we met in college. I'm like,
we did, bro.
What college?
Bro, we met. You know, Talinti was like, they were like 2-3 years after we met. Oh,
But where did we meet?
We met, bro. We met at CC. We didn't meet at CCBC.
Bro, I went to CCBC Catonsville. You did not go there.
I didn't, but I met you around that area. We met we knew the same people.
What were you doing in Catonsville?
Bro, I wasn't doing it at Catonsville.
So he's saying we met in college.
We met in college.
So what was
we was doing the same parties. We knew the same people.
I didn't go to parties. That's what I'm saying.
Bro, we was doing parties. We both was doing parties at the same time.
Bro, I didn't start throwing
Let's
parties.
go. We in the you
know what? We'll figure it out.
Yeah,
next episode we'll have.
Next episode we'll talk.
We'll let them, figure out the story and we'll come
back.
Remember
a little haze, COVID and shit,
So how'd you get the name now? How'd you get the name Faith? GoodFaith, like.
Now my name. But Fatbellynile, that's like my little moniker, like alter, whatever the fuck it's called, alter, whatever.
Alter ego.
No, it's not alter ego. It's just an alt, like you feel it's a name.
Alter.
But yeah, like Fatbellynile, I got that shit from like fucking Erica Badu and Fatbelly Bella, and I'm a fat nigga, I'm a big nigga, or whatever. So and my name now, so I was like, man, fuck it, let's combine it, and that shit's been going crazy. So yeah.
Yeah, you got this shit about it? Yeah, he never told me that.
I know. Yeah, ask questions. He asking questions.
I should have asked that.
We should have asked. You should just ask him randomly. Like, yeah, we get the fat like that.
Yeah, I should have asked. Now I know.
Just put context clues like this nigga fat, got a big belly. No.
I got good faith from like I didn't get it from Erica Badu, but I got my shit. You feel me? Like. I feel like in my darkest times, I feel like giving up, I always thought about like faith. Which is like faith is like when you believe that your own ability will get you out of situations, and hope is like you just hoping that the situation will change. But faith is knowing that your ability will get you out of it, so you got nothing to worry about. So that's how I just felt about my life at certain times. You feel me? I felt like things were like on a down slope, but shit was just too steady. I knew it would eventually change because all the work I put in.
I guess when being in those dark times, how did you manage to like kind of stay on the path and like eventually tell yourself like things are gonna like eventually?
Like traveling like the same way I felt like I was boxed in, and then leaving and going to college. Like just being outside the city and being in other places is like how I like kept my mood up, or like kept my drive up for real. Because it's like sometimes when you just see the same shit, you kind of just get stuck in that motion, and then you just don't find that motion fun no more, and you feel like you can probably reach the ceiling, and then you go somewhere else and you see that it's like other opportunities, it's endless ideas that's still going on, there's still endless people to meet and I want to support and that you can support. So.
So we're all creatives here and everything. So I know that like you do a lot of different various things. I saw events, I saw music, YouTubing. So what is it that you actually do? Like tell me a little bit more about all the streams of creativity that you do.
Just like you said, it's like a bunch of different things. So I throw events still as I've been doing when I first started. I still do make music. Now I'll be running like a
production company and shit.
No, yeah, production, yeah. I'm a creative director for Only Vibe, so I help put that together, like connecting the artists, setting up productions. My white friend told me to use this word. I have a business incubator. I have a artist agency. So that's where I've been at now. I've been like doing more behind the scenes work because I feel like when I'm like done music, I still want to be involved. You feel me? And I feel like the best way is just to stay hip to what's going on and just connecting with the newer artists
to the streets.
Yeah, to the streets. Yeah, so I mean I just like using the word creative at this point because I do be all over, you know. Because sometimes I just don't feel like doing music. Sometimes I wanna just watch and just.
Right. What artists have you worked with, and what artists are you trying to bring up? I guess what you say, because like I see that you were trying to like you're working with artists, trying to bring them up. You go on tours, you tour manage. So who do you work with? What artists have you worked with as well? I think was it Marino Infantry. I saw like you do a lot of collaborations with them every now and then. So,
Oh yeah. We did our first show with ASAP Ant. That was cool. We did one with Zanman too. Mm-hmm. The artist we pushing right now is RK Droid. You know, he's about to drop. He's not here with us, but he's here with us. That's one. We got to work with Paco Panama for real. He's buzzing. It's quite a few. I was just had a event yesterday to do Zay tomorrow. Zay Fat Tender. He's had an event. He's from like out of Frederick. He used to come down to Baltimore. He started doing his thing now. Breezy Dre. Shit, I got like, man, next time I'm gonna bring a list of all the artists.
It's like 20 of them.
Yeah, it's a lot.
This is Liffy for real. Like, it's a lot of artists he like brought up. Mm-hmm. And it's like, you know, and a lot of it wasn't for GoodFaith. They wouldn't probably be in the situation they in now. Like, you know, in a good way. You know what I'm saying? So, that's crazy.
Now, what about you? Like, what do you do as a creative, and how'd you come up? And also, the artists have you worked with as well?
Shit, bro. What I do, I'm a visual person, so I put all the, like, every artist come to me on a visual tip. So, like, I'm like creative, I'm a director for real. So, like, I put everybody's visuals together, and people come to me for graphics, artwork, videos, pictures, whatever. Like, I did people album covers, I did cover his videos when he was rapping. And like I'm like basically Cole Bennett of Baltimore for real. Like if you didn't work with me, like you feel me, like you missing out.
Didn't you shoot the president?
Yeah,
recently. He shot the president.
I don't want to talk about it. I'm trying to keep it on. This is about you right now.
He shot with Joe Biden.
Yeah, I shot with Joe Biden.
Did you vote for him?
Nah, fuck that nigga. We ain't even. Yeah, so like, you know. Yeah, so like, man, I feel like I'm like the lyrical lemonade of Baltimore, bro. Like, you know, if you ever work with me, like, you feel me, like, you missing out.
You said Cole Bennett, was he ever an inspiration?
Yeah, bro, Cole Bennett was an inspiration because it's like, yo, he started from nothing. Right. And you watch his interviews and his documentaries, a little, you know, behind the scenes shit. Like, he was saying, like, he started from nothing. He was a college student, broke-ass college student, and then he picked up a camera and just started going crazy. And one thing vital about videographers and like visual artists or whatever, like when we shoot these artists and the video be hard, the video blow up, we make the big contribution to why the artist is famous and shit. So yeah, bro, like it's crazy. Like a couple of I can't say I blew some artists up, but like I feel like without me, some artists wouldn't be kind of where they at now. And I ain't gonna say names, but like, you know, there's some artists out there like probably a big DMV artist that a lot of people know about that I work with and I did like videos for was what's the boy name? Dre Wavy.
Oh, Dre Wavy.
Dre Waves. Re-Up Nelson. These DMV artists. I'm Baltimore artists in a different league. Not saying like that, but like no different like.
Then you shoot with Shorty.
Yeah, I shot with Shorty. That's Baltimore though. That's what I'm saying. trying to think like DMV artists that people know about. What's another deal? DMV artists. We have Nelson, Dre Waves. I forgot my memory is, but yeah. Yeah, that's really it, man.
Any other artists in DMV artists, or just that's like your main go-to DMV artist?
No. I work with everybody. I don't have no like, no boundary. Like I work with everybody for real. So like, but I've been mostly with Baltimore artists and shit. And like I said, Shorty, fucking I just did something with Tech recently. YZ Tech. He just dropped this album, dropped this mixtape with DJ Drama. So shout out to that for real.
Chris Cassius.
Yeah, Chris Cassius.
Shout out to Chris Cassius.
Shout out to Chris Cassius. Yeah, shout out to all the Baltimore artists, man. Most of them. Yeah.
Some of them.
Most of them. Yeah, it's a good amount of them. Shout out to them for real. So yeah, you know what I'm saying?
So I know you guys, we talked about the DMV a lot and everything, but I know that you're also a tour manager and everything as well. So tell me the experiences in the life as a tour manager and outside the DMV. And
tour life is fun.
Let's talk about that. Like,
tour life is fun, bro.
Tour life is definitely fun.
Places you've been, experiences, people you met.
My favorite stops, like I like
Miami.
Yeah. Every time we do art battles, it's always cool. Like this past year, we met up with Tanner. We met up with like Poya, like Danny Towers. Like
he got one of the biggest artists right now. It's Vinny Hager, one of the biggest NFC artists.
Vinny Hager.
He got sponsored by Vinny Hager.
Yeah, he had me model a Crocs event.
Yeah,
he had me model down there. Shout out Vinny Hager. So Miami is a fun stop. Austin, Texas is always good because South by Southwest you meet everyone. Shit, my first time South by Southwest, I was with him. We did a show down there.
Yeah, no, that was always crazy.
That was like one of my real culture shocks when it came to music.
Yeah,
it was the South by Southwest. That's
when not the same no more though, bro. It's not the same
not at all.
It was crazy.
What was it? They had that like little pandemic one, that virtual one, and then after that, it kind of just went downhill.
Like the one this past year wasn't too crazy.
Cool for a lot of things up, but
LA's always fun. New York is always fun. We do
New York crazy.
tour stuff out there. We haven't been to the Bronx yet, but maybe one day. Maybe one day.
Other places that you want to tour to,
like Portland,
shit, London.
Oh, we go to London this year.
Oh yeah, we postponed this year.
London Fashion Week, Tokyo,
Berlin,
Boston. I want to go to Dallas,
Africa.
Fucking. I want to go to fucking. I want to
Maine, Washington. That's David's everywhere.
As many places as you can, basically.
I really want to go to Canada. Like, I've been trying.
Canada art scene is insane. Like it's like a mini New York. Like, we go to Quebec and fucking Montreal.
I heard Montreal is like a real sex culture.
It's crazy.
It's
like crazy.
I've been in Montreal.
Yeah,
I was in the sex.
I was in Montreal. I was in Toronto.
Were you in the sex?
No,
in Montreal.
No, I wish I was. I mean, I was like cool sex, like not crazy.
What does that mean?
Like nothing like no booty play, shit like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Cool with that.
Nothing OC.
Yeah, nothing crazy.
Yeah, I understand. I feel that. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
Anyway, we'll bleep that out or
you don't gotta bleep it in. We trolling, bro. We trolling. You don't gotta bleep it out. Yeah.
But speaking on that, like, what is kind of like life like when you guys aren't working, being creatives? What is kind of like life like for you guys?
I do like more community work. I've been working in the schools and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I've been doing that since I was like 13. I've always been a part of like.
Just last summer, he just did a clothing line giveaway. We had a team of all the clothing lines in the local areas, and they do like a little raffle off to give to like kids or people who built to the event for free.
Yeah, we did a backpack drive. We did backpacks.
Yeah, backpack drive.
Something like that. So yeah, that I do that. I gamble sometimes.
What?
He said what? Tell me what I do. He said when you do outside
regular gambling or like sports betting gambling.
Serious a little bit of both.
You should be like, man, I teach kids for a living. Like,
no, I gotta tell him everything.
This is crazy.
You was talking about
on this channel, we open book on this channel. You can say whatever on this channel.
Yo, bro.
But yeah. So I'll be real into that with the community works. We got planned a few more events like now. Honestly, to be real though, I'm always into work, so it's kind of even hard to answer that question. Because even like when I say community work, I feel like, I mean, it's a blessing, but it's like it's still work for real.
That shit can be anything too.
Yeah,
Even teaching artists or managing artists, that shit can be work too. But I mean, a lot of niggas don't do it. Anytime you interact with somebody else in your area, that's community work.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
So what made you want to do like community work and like give back to the community and everything?
That shit's just been instilled in me since I was like a kid. Because my mom works for the school she used to, and my dad worked for like Child First in Connecticut. So I was always back and forth between Baltimore and Connecticut, just like always in the mix of doing that. So it was kind of just like a way of life, to be honest. Like I love doing it, but like I said, I've always been into it. Like it wasn't just like one day I had like an epiphany. That's just what they taught me growing up.
Hold on, time out. You said Baltimore, then in Connecticut.
Yeah.
So you part of your life was also in Connecticut.
Yeah. I used to spend summers in Hartford.
Okay, how was that?
Man, that shit was lit. They different. There's like a little smaller New York, which is like a bunch of islanders up there, and like it's a vibe out there. Like that, like again, like anytime I would spend time outside the city was always a culture shock. So even being out there, that helped me. That was like the start before I went to college. Seeing that there was other things around, like I definitely made like a lot of friends in Connecticut for real. I still talk to them out there. I don't go out there as much no more. You feel me? But it was a nice time.
I know both of y'all like drip. Let's talk about fashion and everything.
Oh,
Yeah.
So,
I guess, how'd you get into like fashion? Like, were you always kind of like a style yourself type person, or did anyone put you into game, or?
I think once I started like getting into like the underground scenes when I got into fashion, because I was ass in college too. Like you feel me? My shit was bad. My shit was whack in college. I ain't even know.
It wasn't that bad.
No, it was terrible.
It wasn't that bad.
I was terrible at changing. Yo, my fashion was ass.
Like how?
I look at like my Snapchat stories and I look at my ass fit.
Wasn't that
But I can pull up an ass fit.
But you gotta see the time when it was in like that whack shit that we was doing. It was like normal. Yeah, like now you dress like the niggas like you a lame ass nigga.
Yeah. But it was my shit was bad. But once I got to the underground rap, that's when I just started like following more pages and just like listen to artists like Cardi and all of them, Trippie Redd and shit like that. Just that SoundCloud wave, and just seeing what they was putting on and just seeing like where the names was from. That's how I got into the fashion for real.
What about you now?
Shit, man. Like I always been into fashion. Like I always like looked at Tumblr and shit. That was how I got in my forever. So like Tumblr, when niggas was dropping like hard ass pictures on Tumblr, like all the fit pictures was Tumblr. Huh?
Yeah, the Tumblr.
Yeah,
what was your Tumblr name?
I don't remember, bro.
That shit, do you remember it?
I don't remember it. It was so long ago. But now, like it's fuck Instagram. All the people was dropping all the hard ass pictures on Tumblr, like ASAP Rocky and shit, like you know what I'm saying? Or like just little like fucking photography Instagram niggas, like they was dropping all the hard ass pics on Tumblr and shit. So it's like I always other independents couldn't afford it, so I was just be like, shit, fast fashion wasn't a thing. Like you feel me? Niggas couldn't hop on fashion over and boom man or whatever fucking grab some shit. Like niggas had to go to a thrift store and like put some shit together. So like more I got older, more I was able to afford shit, getting some money and shit like that. I was like, I'm gonna put this shit together for him. So like my thing, I know I'm getting to the detail. I know he doing shit he even asked me, but you know. I got the Stussies on. You probably can't see, but I got the Stussies on. And the you know what I'm saying, the Stussy shocks on. Shit, I got some cheap shit. That's from Shane. That's from Shane, bro. You feel me? That's a Lorda jacket. Lorda, one of the biggest brands out right now. It's a fucking $150 hoodie. I got the fucking.
You had to tell him the price.
Tell type shit, you know what I'm saying?
Now,
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Something cool stuff.
Yeah,
now, correct me on this though. I know that I think you guys have your own clothing brand. Is that right? Or
yeah. The 100K boys, the 100K boys merch. We haven't put it out yet. We think we start in February with this brand with Swim Set. That's the dude Pharaoh. He's from Baltimore. He's got his brand. This is his shirt. This is hat. Oh, this is another local designer. Born Rebel. Oh yeah, hoodie. Hat ass.
So do you like work wearing more local brands or
Yeah,
more
that's what
designer
me.
brands? That's kind of
I was there like I was just talking like yo like the era of the mall is like dying. I mean, other than like online shopping, it's just that people making their own clothes now.
Right.
It's
like Instagram niggas going crazy with online shit. Like all this shit online, bro. Like you shirt online. I know, like, no, you asked me a question. My bad, yo. That's like drip. Like drip, bro.
What's the glasses? You ain't mentioning the glasses.
Glasses, they prescriptions. I can't really talk about them. That's like they expensive too. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. You got trouble seeing?
Yeah, bro. You know I'm blind. They for fashion.
I mean,
when you ever seen without glasses?
A few times. I can pull up videos.
Right, when I'm like when I'm probably on stage and shit like that, when I want to break my glasses.
I got off stage videos.
Probably when I'm like sweating on mic and shit.
Nah, it's regular.
I was probably drunk as fuck when I got my glasses.
But yeah, it's like now's the time for like the local, like for you to build your own. So it's like I've been enjoying it. Niggas be making some hard shit, bro. Niggas be like some new stuff every time for real. Just like I said, like this guy Born Rebel, he makes all types of pants and sweatshirts, and he's not like super taxing. You feel me? Like the thrifting era was fun, but now everyone got the good pieces. Now they flipping it for crazy bread, and it's like for real. Shit's wicked out here.
So let's talk about 100K Boys, because I know that's like your most kind of like recent project that you kind of been working on. So what is that? Is that like a podcast that you're bringing, a collection of a wave, motion?
I like to just call it like I like to call it a lifestyle content.
Okay.
Like it's just from a bunch of different individuals. There's a few of us in it that like just come together with ideas and we just support or somebody invest. Just like when we did the ASAP Ant joint and the Zan Man show, like it was a few members that just came together on the idea and you feel me, we put up the bread to make that shit happen. You feel me? Like whoever got an idea, niggas will do what they can to support it. And you know, we just all just be like living our own lives. Like that's what I like about it. Everyone has their own thing going on. It's like Nas a 100K boy, but he has whatever. Like he has his own brand, and like that doesn't like make an interference within the group. Like you feel me? Like the group wants to support that.
Right.
And it's like I feel like a team works stronger when everyone has like their own different lanes. So like it's not just a group of just rappers. You feel me? Not saying rap collectors are ass, but just like you feel me? I'm not saying that. I'm not saying rap collectors are ass. I'm just saying everyone's not just rapping. You know, it's like it's niggas that's designing their own clothes or doing photography, shooting videos, graphic designing. Like we got Mikey. Mikey does his own vlogs and shows. Yeah, he do like his own shows, and like it doesn't.
One of the mad consistent niggas I'm not.
Yeah, it doesn't affect anything that we got going on. So it's like us just showing a lifestyle.
Like a creative collector, sort of like let's say.
Because I think collector, everybody doing like one thing. Like he said, like rap. Like niggas doing rap, or everybody just like a lifestyle. Like everybody.
Yeah, you can't really pinpoint what because like you'll see like
Illuminati. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know
like
what that means.
I want to take it to the accent, but like let's say more like a maybe like an AUG or something, like how ASAP AUG, like yeah, like that, like
that's what AUG means.
Like a
that's not what it means.
It is not what it means, but like it's like a lifestyle. Different people.
No, I just thought that was just some shit they put together.
It's really his production team, but it's like
different people with different.
For everybody, it's like fashion and shit.
Yeah.
Think of us like
Illuminati.
The YMCA.
What the fuck?
We just all active. Why you keep saying Illuminati?
So what keeps y'all? I would say. What keeps y'all all kind of like level-headed and like on the same page? Because sometimes, you know, with that, like you see a lot of people maybe eventually dying off, like dispersing, because like they don't all like see the same.
Yeah, that's
like,
the thing. That's what I'm saying. It's a lifestyle. Because if you make a collective or record label or whatever, like that, niggas be having egos and shit like that. But everybody can disperse and do their own thing. Like
niggas trying to fight.
Like, it's a home, like a home base. If you always gonna come back home, or you gonna know what home at for real. 100K Boys is home. Like it's a crib. Niggas can come, shit fucked up, you come home, you feel me? 100K Boys, come home. You know what I'm saying? But you outside doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? So,
let me ask you. So let me ask you this. So where do you kind of like see is there like the end goal? Like what's the end goal for 100K Boys?
I want the end goal like is to be a platform to help like reach out to other different creators. You feel me? Like I want to put the name behind more events. like little charity stuff and shit like that. Just like that's my end goal for it, just to have like just to make it a solidified platform, and to be like a like inspiration for other people just to like tap into whatever they want to do. That's why I say it's more than just music. Like, damn, I see one of the guys, 100K boys, got these crazy ass music videos. He working with all these artists. Shit, I'm about to get on my shit. Or another guy got this clothing line coming up. They dropping all these different collabs. I'm trying to turn up on my shit. Or sometimes the music, like they got some rappers on there. I'm turn up on my shit. You feel me? 100K boys is like showing like a bunch of different ways that you can get to it without having to step on toes. You know, like we all got a similar audience with different audiences. Like we're not all fighting for like a piece of scrap or anything. You know, we all just handling our own and coming together and sharing what we done learned from these like projects that we worked on, and then at times we come together and make a collab project, which is why we have like the backpack giveaways and the clothes drives and stuff. That's just all us coming together from everything else that we did on our own separate time, from using the connections that we made on our own time, and then bringing those resources together to like make something.
So speaking of inspiration and everything, I know you probably have I know you have a huge fan base, and a lot of people probably look up to both of you guys. So before we kind of wrap this up, like, what would you kind of like maybe say to other people trying to like come up in life and like maybe go towards success? Like, what would you want to say to them and coming up and everything? Like, how can you inspire them?
I want to say that shit, man. My biggest things I be saying to niggas all the time is stay consistent and charge everybody. You know what I'm saying? Stay consistent and charge everybody. That's all I gotta say, man. Because consistency is one thing, and if you ask it, that shit keep going. Because eventually niggas gonna like ass. You know what I'm saying? If you nice at that shit, niggas gonna like if you nice. You know what I'm saying? And charge everybody. Don't do shit for free out this bitch. Charge $10, $5, nothing free. You know what I'm saying? You can charge low, don't do shit for free.
Facts.
Yeah, so.
Faith?
I say really know what you want to do with whatever you're trying to do. Like how they supposed to say, stand on business, shit like that. Take everything to the chin, never to the heart. You feel me? And like in the business world, like you're gonna come across people that just don't see things the way you see it, or they're trying to move you out of position or have you follow their way. Like just stay solid on your foundation. So build your foundation, and you feel me, and stick to those principles.
Word.
And then you feel me, solidify your connections and resources.
After that,
Foundation.
we're gonna wrap up this interview. You know what it is. It's Director Rambo, man. I appreciate both of y'all coming on and speaking some good knowledge and speaking that real shit. You feel me? We about to wrap it up. You know it's open ears, and we out.